If you have IBS, Crohn's, or colitis, then you need to watch this video. I just got a comment and it just drives me nuts because I see so many people making this mistake. There are so many things wrong with this comment that are going to cost you thousands of dollars down the road, and you just can't get better. You will get worse following advice like this. If you want to learn everything that I did to get better, check out my 13-day protocol. I have a free webinar that's like a mini version of it, and it's in the comments. So this person is saying the medicine for the intestines is, air quotes, healthy food, such as fruits, vegetables, smoothies, and juices. And then what I think they're trying to say is don't eat bread, meat, dairy products, coffee, soda, flour, and eggs. So first, let's address the simple part. When we look at fruits and vegetables and we compare how much nutrients are in meat compared to the healthiest fruit, meat is always going to have just physically more nutrients in it than any vegetable. And to prove this even further, you just like look it up. Which per 100 grams has more calories? It's going to be the meat. Look at carnivore animals. They have much smaller digestive systems than an herbivore animal. An herbivore animal has really complex machinery and they need to eat all day long. Farmers would understand this. They would understand that their cows need to eat all day long in order to be healthy. Bread and starches and grains, the most nutrient-dense plant food. Dairy products, they actually used to heal intestinal issues with something called the raw milk cure. So dairy used to be used as, air quotes, medicine to heal many intestinal diseases back in the day. But when I hear a statement that the medicine for the intestines is healthy food, this statement just shows that the logic going on behind the scenes it's not adding up correctly. What is physically healing your body at the end of the day? Is the food healing your body? Like, what's telling your cells to heal? It's your brain. Like, your cells are the only thing that can stitch you back together at the end of the day. Let me repeat that. Medicine doesn't stitch you back together. It could make you feel less pain and could help the situation. Food doesn't stitch you back together. It could give your cells the nutrients it needs to stitch you back together. But the only thing that can stitch you back together is your cells. And your cells are controlled by your brain. There's tons of science to back this up. I show you all the science in my free webinar. It's down in the comments. There is tons of science that tell us that stress has a traumatic event put our gut into overdrive, and we're still haunted by it. That is why we're still getting symptoms. It's a holiday, like it's not Easter, but some sort of holiday this weekend. Everyone's out eating bread, eating cake, eating meat, eating dairy, eating eggs, having coffee, having soda, and they are much healthier than you. They're probably a lot more easygoing than you, too. I'm not saying all stress causes gut disease. What I am saying is that your gut issues started after a traumatic event. And until you come to peace with that traumatic event on a conscious and subconscious level, you will never, ever get better. And you are just going to waste thousands of dollars on foods that don't taste good, and you'll never get better because you're not addressing the root cause of the problem. Okay? It's great if you want to eat fruits and vegetables, more power to you, but you have to recognize the fact that most people on earth, they eat whatever they want and they have zero digestive issues. There's this video online of this old lady that lived to like 100 and she had like 3 Dr. Peppers a day. She's fine. Again, I would argue that you would eat healthy. And eating fruits and vegetables, I'm just letting you know this. On paper, they're the least nutrient-dense foods. It's great if you could eat them, but the most nutrient-dense foods are going to be meat, dairy, and starches. It's just math. I didn't make the world that way. That's just how it is. But even if you eat the perfect diet, it's just going to go straight into the toilet. If you don't get the root cause under control, which is a stressful situation, a stressful theme in your life that is putting your gut in and out of overdrive. And there's no magic pill you can take. There's no magic food or flour or herb or essential oil that's medicine that magically mends, like it's witch doctor stuff. They do serve a purpose, but what's ultimately in control of every cell in your body is this thing right here. And this statement right here, there's just no usage of the brain, because every one of these statements in here is factually wrong. So guys, use your brain. I know you want to be healthy, but in order to be healthy, and think about the word holistic. It means the whole. And what controls your whole body? Your brain. Start using your brain and you'll get better. Or just choke down, or miss out on holidays, because you can't go because you're going to eat something that's not good for you, even though you could have it if you were just calm about it when you ate it. You just gotta get to the root cause. It's that simple.